If you want to apply for citizenship in Ecuador, you have to be a temporary residency visa holder for 2 years and 3 years of a permanent residency visa holders. That's 5 years. At the end of 5 years, you can apply to become a citizen. When you do apply for citizenship, you will need some documents from the US, which is your birth certificate, your FBI police report, your state police report, and the main visa support. In other words, when your visa was issued, if you had a pensioner's visa, you will need to show the pension income letter, plus all of these other documents to apply for citizenship. You will be asked to come for an interview. The interview is very simple. It's like 10 questions. Why did you choose Ecuador? What do you think about the Ecuadorian health system? And other simple questions. That's the interview. And then you also will be asked to come to take the written test. That's about 20 questions. We have a book available to study to make it easy to pass the test. The book, we have it in Spanish and English, of course. And that's basically the process, which it takes about a year. There are fees associated with that. It depends. When you apply for citizenship because you've been in the country for 5 years, it's one fee. Or when you apply for citizenship because you've been married to an Ecuadorian citizen. It's a different process, it's a different fee. But basically the documents are always going to be the same. The requirements are going to be the same. Your passport has to be valid, of course, for a minimum of 6 months. If you had a visa that was issued and you change passports, you need to have your visa into your new passport in order to become a citizen. Also, another requirement to apply for citizenship is that your marriage is registered in Ecuador. So if both are applying for citizenship, the main applicant and your dependent, you have to have your marriage registered in Ecuador to apply for citizenship. What are the benefits of becoming an Ecuadorian citizen? Well, one of the benefits is that now you qualify to have an Ecuadorian passport. As a citizen of Ecuador, you can travel to many countries only using your Ecuadorian ID or cedula. The other thing is that you don't have to worry about times being in or out of the country. Also, you don't have to worry about doing visa transfers. If your passport expires, you need to transfer the visa to your new passport. But when you're a citizen, you don't have to worry about that. Now, Ecuador allows multiple citizenships. There is not a limit or a maximum. The US also allows multiple citizenships. Canada also, they don't have a minimum of how many citizenships you can have. Another benefit of becoming a citizen in Ecuador is that you can claim dependents and they will automatically be permanent residency visa holders. They don't need to go or have the temporary visa for 2 years. They can automatically go and have a permanent residency visa. Now, your dependents can become citizens after 3 years of being a permanent residency visa holder. In other words, they don't have to wait 5 years, just like you, to apply for citizenship. It's only 3 years.
Maite, thank you so much for sharing your expertise and information with us today.
Yeah, Maite's been in several of our videos answering lots of different questions, including a detailed interview about visas. I'll put links to those in the description below.
If you found this video helpful, leave us a like, please.
And be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell because our videos can help take the mystery out of your move.